Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy Cannon, singer and voice coach, and I'd like to encourage all of you to take a breath. And you might have had somebody come up to you when you're a little bit stressed or worried about something or panicking about something, and say, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. In fact, I do that with my 18-month-old son. Take a breath. Quite often he just has no idea what I'm talking about. It's a proven fact that deep breathing will encourage and release endorphins, and that's the happy drug, and will give you a sense of relaxation and put you into a space or zone where you're going to feel much more relaxed and more confident to put your message across, which is ultimately what you want to do. So it's going to make you feel more centered. Your voice is going to be excuse me. Your voice is going to be also more relaxed and more free as well, because you're connecting with the breath when you start to speak. But before you speak, whether it's in a meeting, this is an exercise that you can do very discreetly. So you can be sat down and do it. You can be standing on the side of the stage or backstage doing it. You can even be doing it while you're listening to someone talk to you. Perhaps they're giving you some directions to where they want you to stand on stage. You can be doing it as you're standing or sitting down. It doesn't take very long, and it's actually a snapshot of a much larger video that I have on correct diaphragmatic breathing, which I will put in the comments below. Incidentally, it'd be really good to know if you have any exercises or breathing exercises that you do, or voice exercises that you do before you're about to speak on stage or in meetings, or even on the phone. So I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee because for some reason I've got a frog in my throat. So that's another video. Right. So here we go. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take a breath. I'm going to stand up because you can't see my belly. So I'm just going to try to keep close to the with the headphones. Okay. So you can't see me. I'm still here. I'm definitely still here. This is not editing. It's not fancy editing. Here we go. Right. So with your hands on your belly, I'd like to take a slow, controlled breath in through your nose. Okay. Now, as you do that, I'm going to show you, but I'm going to talk as well. It's quite a talent. So, so take a breath in through your nose very, very slowly. Allow your belly to drop, your lungs to expand, feeling the expanse of space within your rib cage and around the whole of your lower back here and stomach and up to your shoulder blades. Okay, so really feeling the expanse, not just the belly dropping, but everything around here, around the rib cage, and up to the shoulder, even up to the shoulder blades up here. Okay, so all the way up to the back. So the whole thing like a corset around the stomach. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take a breath in with me very slowly. Perhaps count 8 slowly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and obviously you're not speaking at the same time, and I want you to hold the breath. So hold the breath comfortably for a few seconds. Be aware of the tension in your upper body, particularly your neck and shoulders. So just move around a bit, and then you imagine that you're still holding your breath, only for a few seconds, and then release the breath through your mouth. Okay, so with a controlled sigh, whilst feeling your belly returning to its original position. Okay, so I'll do the whole thing again, and I'll do it without talking. So we're going to take a breath in. Very good. And we're going to hold it for a few seconds, and then we're going to let out of a controlled sigh. So push all the air out and let the diaphragm recover naturally. Hold the breath and sigh out. You might find it just a little vocal fry comes out. That's okay. One more. I'm gonna put my head down because otherwise it's a bit weird talking to a torso. Talking to a torso. It's just sunny today. I'm happy. What can I say? What can I say? When you when you exhale the breath, not only do a sigh, try a silent sigh. Okay, just a little bit of an extra additional tip here for you, which is instead of making the sound, you do it silently, and this actually connects really, really well to the abdominis muscles here. So the breath, that's what you're trying to do, is connect your breath to the muscles that you're engaging and controlling the breath, inhale and exhale. So try this. Instead of going out, you're just going to do it silently. So now you can't hear it, which is good, which means that you're doing it properly. So if you can't hear the air coming out, now try it. Let's just try it again together, okay? So I'm going to see if I can go back a little bit, move my chair back about without, there we are, right. Okay, how far can I go? Right, okay, here we go. So we're going to take a breath in one more time. And then we're going to hold it for a few seconds, and then silently let the sigh out. And you'll find that it's actually a better connection with the abdominis muscles when you do a silent sigh out. So try that. Repeat this 4 or 5 times. You should be more energized and hopefully more relaxed with a heightened connection to your breath. So try this exercise just before you have to make an important presentation, speech, or phone call. Okay. Wonderful. If any suggestions, please let me know. Just try it. Actually, the most important thing here is actually holding the breath and just being aware. So once you've taken a breath in, hold it. And it's this point where it's very similar to meditation. You're just grounded. You're just being aware of the moment that you're in at that point, and then let it out. But it's actually you need to let it out slowly and controlled. So that exhale needs to be controlled, slow breath out. Okay, so peace out, relax, enjoy the breath, take a breath, but take it slowly and take it controlled. Speak soon.